so we are entering the Columbia River Bar at buoy number 3. Sometimes you can enter at buoy number 1 depending on conditions. We're kind of, there's also buoys closer in, but we wanted to enter in a little deeper water than that. So it's 70 feet deep here. And entering at buoy number 3, and here it is. Right there. That's buoy number 3 going into the Columbia River Bar. The notorious BAR. There's a couple other boats here doing the same. I see the red buoys on the right over there. Need to make a harder left. They are turning in that way. There's the Sea Lion Breeding Committee right there on the buoy. Welcome us. Getting a little bit of side wake, but this has been the following sea that was following us the whole time. So now it's getting a little bit to the side of us. That's all right. So far, so good. As we're intercepting the channel, we'll take a harder left turn. There we go. There's some smaller boats going through. But they're all right, so we must be all right. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. There's Cape Disappointment right there. It's hard to see the North Jetty, but the North Jetty is over there. The South Jetty's way over there. You can see the red buoys on the other side, on that side. It's a pretty wide entrance, so the buoys are pretty far apart. We haven't had to dodge that many crab pots today. Sometimes, or when we were coming out here, there's a lot for us to dodge. Not so many today. I hope it stays that way. I think they're trolling over there. Alright. Here we are. Alright, we're proceeding on in the Columbia Bar. We've got Cape Disappointment right there. And there's range markers. If you look right up there, you can see that red and green, and when those are lined up, you're in the middle of the channel. So those are good navigation aids. And once we hit that point, there'll be a couple of kind of bright orange, you can barely see them out there, the bright orange range markers that'll line up for us once we reach that point. And there's a boat heading right straight for us. That'll be fun. And then there's that buoy 8, that red buoy 8 that we need to go around, which is right there. Buoy 8. Yep. It is slack tide. Slack tide is the time when the tide's neither moving in nor out. It's actually completed. At this point, it's slack high tide, so it's completed moving in, and it will soon be moving back out. And coming in between those times will give you the best chance of having a smooth bar entry. But even so, it's pretty windy. We do have a swell coming in, not real big, but it's kind of choppy and sloppy. But it's okay. We feel perfectly safe. I mean, that guy's blazing through there, beating his way through it.